have a better career than him. I don't think I can name more than 3. Jerry West, Michael Jordan. That's about it. I'm not sure.
You know, above all else, Wade has won titles.
Kobe.
And he's done it in a number of roles with a number of rosters. He's a unique player, and over the last decade and a half, I have to agree with you, Ken.
But those are the 3.
Yeah,
Kobe,
I agree with you.
Kobe, Jordan, and West. Everyone else can't say they have.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. Well, it was the Toronto Raptors winning their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display.
Dang comes in for Winslow, and it's Wiley in for Goran Dragic. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Trent in at the power forward position. Bosh a screen on DeRozan. Wade pass to Whiteside. Here's Dang. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
You know, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw off from Dang. Raptors trail by 3. Here's DeRozan. Ross dishes to Lowry. Poked loose. It's stolen by Dang. Bosh with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The offensive rebound. Right side, good.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Lowry passes to DeRozan. Ross kicks to Lowry. Clock at 6. Fires from 14. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Freak. Shoots from the baseline, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Freak's got his first points of the game. Raptors trail by 7. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Freak gets to Dang, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-handed. And really the defense fouling there to the... prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And the Heat with some changes. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. And it's Johnson in for Chris Bosh.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Freak kicks to Dang. Feeds to Johnson. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Outside Lowry to the wing right side. Carroll passes to Lowry. And it's blocked by Dang. And they get it back.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Got that one up quick. Freak's got his second basket of the game.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. This is to Stoudemire. He feeds it to Freak. Fires from the line. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Lowry. Raptors trail by 7. And DeRozan. Here we go. Right side Lowry. Fires the 3. And he gets it to go. Lowry's got 7.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat leading by 4. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And we heard from John Henson before the game, a player on the rise. He feels he still has a lot to prove. Greg, but seems to me he's already known for being that kind of guy.
Yeah, that's a great point. He looks plenty strong when he needs to push and motivate himself by playing with a chip on his shoulder. A lot of guys have gone a long, long way in this league using that method.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
You know what? They're dominating on the backboard. They have controlled the paint thus far.
Flexing their muscles down low, and they've limited second chances too, guys.
So for Toronto right now, Lowry and Ross pairing up in the backcourt. John Henson out there with Hickson, and it's Carroll in at the 3 slot. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks was just a man on a mission. He ended with 16 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
The shot by Carroll, no good. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to New York.
And it's a tough game to lose. I mean, they actually put up a pretty solid effort, I thought. But when you're battling for a road win, even when you play hard, nothing's guaranteed.
Well, Greg, I think you've got to try to convert the positives. Take them into the momentum of your next game and use them for momentum. And then take what you did well and double down the efforts here tonight.
Winslow kicks to Freak. Right side Bosch. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Freak's got 6. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Winslow dishes to Freak. 11 feet away. The shot no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Lowry drives in. It's blocked. They get it back. It's stolen by Dragic. Down low. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. Number 1, the Heat. 5th, the Raptors.
Yeah, and these are balanced defensive teams, Kevin. They don't just do it in one particular category. They do it in all defensive categories. The one we're talking about here is points allowed per game, but they're able to do that because they control the pace. They don't let teams do what they want to do. They keep the opponents uncomfortable.
Winslow, the pass to Bosh. Inside, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And here's a look at the stats for Goran Dragic. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's around 10 points per game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Yeah, great hustle. Does all the little things. Just a good complimentary guy to have on your team.
And the Heat with some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Jarnell Stokes. Dang comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Johnson in for Goran Dragic. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Screened by Valanciunas. The drive by Lowry. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Valanciunas, good. The Heat leading by 6. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Johnson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go. And it's Lowry penetrating. Stola at the elbow. The shot will not go. And it's Miami the other way. Kicks to Dang on the wing. Johnson. Now here's Freak. Lowry covering. The Heat need to get a shot off. From about 19 feet. Goes back up. Right side, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Back to Lowry from downtown, and he gets it to go. Lowry's got 10 points.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Give it up for your Heat dancers.
Here's where Toronto sits right now in the league ranking. 4th in steals. 5th for free throw shooting. And they show up also in the top 5 in opponent shooting percentage. That's because they've really made a commitment at the defensive end.
And that ranking in the steals category, airtight perimeter defense, is one of the things that makes this team go. Their aggressiveness, for me, sets them apart.
Stoudemire's checked in for the Heat. Wade comes in for Winslow. DeRozan dishes to Lowry. Teardrop shot. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Raptors trail by 3. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
The Heat have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Wiley the pass today. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. Freak kicks to Dang. Launches a 3. Scola with the rebound. Lowry. No good. And a pretty tight.
Kevin, I've got...
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Good game for Lowry. 12 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark.
New group in for the Heat. Amari Stoudemire. He's checked in for Whiteside. Jarnell Stokes comes in for Chris Bosh. Luol Deng is checked in for Winslow. And it's Wiley in for Goran Dragic. Wade and Deng are the 2 and 3. Then it's Stoudemire. Then there's Wiley. And it's Stokes in at the 4. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. And it's the Heat on the break. Dang's got the ball. Here's Wade. It's stolen by Carroll. Outside DeRozan. Over to the wing. Carroll. No one around him. Gets an open look and hits. The Heat trail by 3. There's the pass to Stokes. It's tipped, and that goes out of bounds last time. Touched by Carroll. A chance to check out the shooting guards across the NBA that have averaged the highest number of assists over the last month. In the 3rd spot, DeMar DeRozan.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
Yeah, I think you've got to attribute it to the unselfish attitude that each of them has. I mean, sure, they're going to attack and make sure they get their points, but they get just as much satisfaction in racking up assists, too.
He kicks to Henson. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. And again, it's the Heat missing.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Carroll with it. He's picked up by Dang. Dixon kicks to Ross. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And Miami making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Scola's checked in from about 16. And it's Freak missing.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the 3 off target. The Heat trail by 3. Freak kicks to Dang. It's Freak, top of the key. Carroll against Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it. And the shot no good, a bit short. Raptors leading by 3. Outside DeRozan. Scola sets a screen for DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Henson. Banked in off the glass. Henson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Ross with a wide-open look. Sinks the triple. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead. And here's Freak. Here's Wade. No good trying to beat the buzzer.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
And the final period of play just about to start. Here's Lowry. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So for Toronto right now, the star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Scola out there with DeMarre Carroll. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kyle, how big a factor was the defense you guys played tonight?
You know, we focused in a lot of...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry. How'd you feel about his performance, Kenny?
It seems like Kyle Lowry just gets...
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live.
I recommend putting up a player on the auction block that you put them up for 4 hours.
We chat with the Cavs' J.R. Smith. I hear you play.
Absolutely.
And what's your favorite mode?
The Pro-Am.
Give you the latest updates and road to the finals. And you get a chance to earn some VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. On today's episode, it's time to vote for your top play of the month. Some tips in my team.
I recommend if you're putting up a player on the auction block that you put them up for 4 hours.
We chat with
I recommend if you're putting up a player on the auction block.
episode, it's time to vote for your top play of the month. Robbie from Two Bros Gaming gives you some tips in my team.
I recommend if you're putting up a player on the auction block that you put them up for 4 hours.
We chat with the Cavs' J.R. Smith. I hear you play.
Absolutely.
And what's your favorite mode?
The Pro-Am.
Give you the latest updates and road to the finals.
Yeah, I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live. How we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 They don't love us, they just love it how we live. You was never around realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley, just to bet you Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like we're relatives. I'm a brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit and don't need no laxative. I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give it. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. See, they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live it, how we live it. They don't love her, they just love her. How we live it.
They say in due time, but my watch broke. I know. It's a cold world, but we got coats. We grinding to make it. Yes. We shining, they hate. Yes. We board or we fall. Every diamond's a flake. I'm signed to the pavement. I'm crossing them over. I'm backing them down. Standing tall like a soldier. These players can't hold us. It's the winner's race. Eating with Ken and Ace at a table, no dinner plates. We the best, get it straight. What's the problem, baby? Raised out of Harlem, baby. What's driving my mama crazy? They ain't trying to give it, so I gotta go get it. Harder than ever to
I
live.
get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give it. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. See, they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. And they don't love her, they just love her. How we live. Have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Yeah. I said have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Have faith a minute, put your faith in nobody. I done been around, halfway around the globe, probably still ain't met nobody that seem picture perfect. We all buy lies, depends on the purchase. You can't walk a mile in my shoes, cause I'm steady running like water can't break. Let's just buy a pregnant woman. So I had to earn life. Road to the riches, wouldn't change it for the turnpike. I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give it. They don't love us, they just love it.